All right, guys. Losses are part of forex trading, you know, and as a forex trader, you cannot do without losses, right? You must have to prepare your mind for losses because they are definitely going to come, right? And you shouldn't allow losses to get into your heart, and wins shouldn't get into your head likewise, right? But I mean, the most important thing is to try as much as possible to avoid silly mistakes, all right, that will, you know, bring losses or that will cause your account to, to blow up, right? So that is just the goal, to minimize the possibility of, you losing frequently as a result of silly mistakes, as a result of indiscipline, and not being able to control yourself and allowing psychology to mess you up. So yeah, it it was a loss today, right? It was a loss, and I counted it as, just one of these things, that happened. It's just one of these days, right? That is how you should look at the market, right? It's not possible to win every day. You don't want to be winning every day, right? You don't want to be coming into this market with the expectation of making money every day, right? So you have to understand that the market doesn't owe you anything, all right? You have to come neutral. You have to come expecting that anything can happen, right? So long as you have a system, you have an edge, you have a working system, you just execute your system and allow the market do what it has to do. And so even if you take a loss for that day, you just count it as okay, it's just another bad day, right? And the loss will not be as painful as, when you didn't follow your rule. It is when you don't follow your rule that losses becomes painful. All right, but that is a whole a topic for another day. But I just want to, share with you what happened. Why did I take this loss today? It was a loss that could have been avoided because I had a similar experience one time about the same reason why I took a loss today. And I mean, I still repeated the same thing. Very annoying. And I mean, it is what it is. We keep pushing, right? Yeah, so I'm going to walk you through my computer screen and tell you reason why I took this loss. The aim is so that you can avoid same mistake. It's so that you can avoid the same mistake. All right. That is why I I want to do this, right? I think I'm just going to be telling you three reasons why I took a loss, and as I, you know, uh, take you through my computer screen, you're going to be seeing reasons why I took this loss so that you can avoid the same thing. Very, very important, right? So yeah, it's my prop account. I'm currently struggling with phase one to pass it. Yes, I'm currently just struggling between 1% to half percent, 5K goat account. So that is what I am currently battling with. Uh, Whichever way, guys, I'm just trading slow and steady, and I'm going to be updating you with this account, right? So, guys, I want you to stay tuned. I want you to embark on this journey with me. Stay put, subscribe, like, and share. All right. Um, yeah, that's gonna be it. Let's go to my computer screen. Three reasons why I took this loss today. Very, very painful, but it is what it is, guys. This is what we've signed for as a forex trader, and I mean, yeah, let's go there. Okay, guys. Welcome right about now to my screen. Three reasons why I took this loss. Quite all right. In my last video, I told you that I found out why I was losing a lot, and it was because of market structure. I wasn't following the trend of the market. But I mean, I this video is a downtrend market, and I actually I think that's going to be the first reason why I even took this loss, right? You see that uh okay guys, sorry about that. Okay, so I mean this is gold, right? This is gold chart. So I mean I've promised myself that I was going to be following the trend of the market, and like we can see, my god, guys, sorry guys, that telephone keeps ringing. I don't just know. All right, so I've promised myself that I'm going to be following the trend of the market, but I don't just even just know, because in my in don't not just in my head, but according to what I was seeing, right? According to what the market was printing at the time, all right, it was signaling to me that it was going to start pushing up. All right, it was going to start pushing up and then possibly change character. All right, because this is like the swing high, the last swing high that we have before this, push down. All right, so if I put my line here, we can say this is, all right, the line I am looking at to be cleared out before buys start happening. But what did I do today, man? I started buying even when this line has not been cleared out. So that was the plan, to allow this line cleared out and then I start buying. But what did I do? I entered for a buy here just because I saw an inverted head and shoulder that I thought was going to hold, right? So that was the first mistake, guys. The first mistake was not trading in line with the trend of the market. So that is one lesson you have to take, guys. You have to always understand what structure is saying. Where are we going to? All right, structure tell you where we are at the moment, so that you can take advantage of the direction. All right, because it's easier to flow with the direction than against the direction. All right, so yeah, I saw an inverted head and shoulder. This is the first shoulder, this is the second shoulder, and I thought this was going to push up, and it did fail, guys. So yeah, so this was the first reason why I took a loss, trading against the direction of the market. And then number two was, you know, buying at close to resistance, buying at resistance for that matter, guys. This was crazy. Just because this counter trend line was broken and I saw that it's retested here, in my head, like, okay, since it has retested the trend line, or since this is the second, shoulder, this zone was going to be broken. Like I said in my intro, this was not the first time this has happened to me, right? I thought that price was going to push past this resistance, and I went and bought close to resistance. That was silly and crazy, my guys. And plus, I saw an engulfing candle, like you can see here. So, I mean, why not? But it failed, guys. So never buy at resistance, never sell at support, right? You have to make sure that it is cleared, maybe retest before you start pushing uh, or executing, right? So that was the second one. And then number three will be that this market is ranging, right? So I was trading a ranging market. The market was chaotic. It wasn't clear. All right. It was not clear. It was chaotic, and chaotic market is a very dangerous market. All right, like you can see, look at ranging the ranging market and all that. So I mean, I was just trading a ranging market, and it's always advisable that you stay away from a ranging market. But I mean, stubbornness, I did not, and so I got my own uh piece of what the market can actually do. And it is what it is, guys. This is a loss, and we come again tomorrow, guys. So guys, whenever you take a loss like this, some people might want to come and revenge trade, go back to the market to see how you want to recover the loss. Guys, there's no need, guys. You come back the next day, you hit harder, you see how the next day is going to go, right? Instead of going back to the market, reverse trading, and chasing what isn't there, right? So, guys, that is it for gold. That is it for this chart. I hope you learned something. I hope you got value. If you do, um, if you do get value from this video, please consider subscribing, like, share, and I will catch you on my next video. All right. Peace, 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 and love, guys.